What is going on, YouTube? YouTube, what's up? I'm back for another stream, and I'm excited to play some more APF for you guys. This time we're doing the Eagles at the Falcons. This is the 1993 roster. Deion Sanders prime time. Audio's a little loud over here, so let me kill this. And let's get that Elgato going. Everything else looks good. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Let's go back. So we're going to play some old school rosters here. These are from 2K football now. And they look good. I mean, I haven't played with them yet, but they look good. I went ahead and bumped up the one thing I did was bump up the
Hello. We are happy to bring you today's matchup
whatchamacallit.
here on the 2K Sports Network. Bringing you the action.
Bumped up some of the penalties because I didn't really see a lot of them. And I'm using the Bees dome here because I think it looks pretty cool.
Peter O'Keefe. Okay, Peter, let's review the lineups in today's game.
Two of the finest defenders. You got one patrolling the box. You got the other out in the secondary. As a coach on offense, what do you do? But they're not the only team featuring superstars. Andre Rison and Deion Sanders lead the way for the Blackbirds. With these two all-pros at the center of it all, this whole team is filled with quality. If you let up for even a moment, you'll be watching one of them dance in the end zone.
Okay, Peter, it's time for the coin toss.
You guys hearing sound in the game?
Let's have a good one.
Gentlemen. It is heads.
There we go. There we go. Let me know if the sound is good. And as usual, what's going on, Dominic? Dejan, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to some football, some real football. So let's get it. So we're gonna go ahead and kick.
We'll kick.
And
The Blackbirds have won the toss and select a kick.
and play some defense. So this is the 1993 classic roster game. Like I said, these are from 2K football now, and I'm going to try them out and see how it plays. So let's get it. Let's get to it. I'm trying to do these streams as much as I can because, ooh, uh-oh. Oh, we almost got out of that one.
Decided to take it out of the end zone. Turned out to be a good decision, Dan. He got some good yards there.
Yeah, I got primetime back as the returner, man. I'm learning how to do this. One thing I didn't do, though, is the coaches. I forgot to do that. But I got the right kick returners and punt returners in there. You ain't going nowhere, boy. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. So somebody said they bought Madden in here. How do you like it?
Second and 13.
Woo, baby. The user. That's right, boy. So far, everything's looking pretty good. The Falcons uniforms are nice. Let me make sure that we have the... See, one thing that's cool about this game is you can actually set up your defensive mashups. So, I mean, their best receiver is Cal Williams. So we'll keep a focus on him. And then we'll throw... Actually, he's bronze. I'm sorry. My bad. I thought that was gold. We'll put Dion on this dude. And Herschel Walker. We'll leave you alone. So it's cool because you can spotlight a player and you can actually put some, focus on them. So I'm going to be out here. Oh, God. I relied on my defense, man. That's why I got to get better at user defense here. The uniforms look pretty tight, though. I'll tell you that.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First and 10. Ball at the 45 yard.
I'm going to be Dion. I don't know if it's... I mean, this game it's hard to run in for sure, but I don't know if it's the sliders I'm using or something else going on, but this game's so beautiful. Thanks for the roster. Shout out to 2K Football now. It feels good to play a roster that I didn't have to make because it takes time to make these the right way. People can make them all day long if they want to do it the cheap and dirty way. It's a nice little catch right there.
Adam Williams made an incredible move and catch against double coverage, Dan. If I'm the coach, I just keep finding ways to get him the ball.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
All right, we're going to go with a 4-3 this time. I'm not messing around with that dime.
Third down, just a single receiver on
I'm going to be Sanders. And bump off a little bit. Stop that boy.
It'll be fourth down.
Jesse Tuggle got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Yeah, the running is hard in this game regardless, but
Lines up for the punt.
There we go. Prime time. Prime time. Let's see if prime time can give me any nice run backs here.
Sanders catches it at the 13.
Woo!
Stop at the 16.
Deion Sanders got swarmed by the
Almost.
before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Blackbirds send their offense
I like to get the running game going.
this drive at their own 16-yard line.
God damn, I was trying to charge up and do the stiff arm on him, and that didn't work.
Mike Thomas
Okay.
to his man early and corkscrewed him to the turf for a big loss.
Let's go. Let's go. We got to get some yards here, man. I like to run, though. I love this game. I love these rosters. I just love playing this game, man. I need some better moves. I need to do something better because I can't make moves.
Gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
Corey Pettigrew had blockers on his side on that.
How's the volume sound for you guys? Does everything sound okay?
It gave him nowhere to go.
Let me know if the game volume is too low or too loud.
And very long.
Yeah, bad few downs for this team, and now they're in a tough situation.
Andre Rison. I like how you like to use the names. I like that because using the numbers is... I rather use names that sound you can hear rather than just being the number every time. And even if the name is not the real name, I'm okay with that. I'm going to try to do a play fake here.
That's a great call.
So I like to hear the names, even if it's, you know, if it's supposed to say Herbert and it says Herbie or something like that. I'd rather hear that than not. Ooh, I thought he was open for a second there.
Mackenzie Frizzell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
So what's up, guys? So you said you're playing Madden. Somebody said they got Madden. Let's talk about it. How is it? Yeah, Andre Ryan is a secret in this game. I'm going to try to stack my left side. That's not going to be a good idea, though. I got to call timeout. I should have put it at more minutes, man. I might play 2 games, guys, so there may be 2 streams back to back. I'm having that feeling today. Having that feeling. So I'll be on probably for a little while. We'll see how it goes. Man, I thought I was... God, I got away with that one. I thought that I was... For some reason, I thought I was doing a run. I lost track of what I was doing there.
Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
Yeah, I can just see Madden. So I see you say it's terrible, but I can just watch one video of Madden, and yeah, I normally play 11-minute quarters actually, but it's just long to stream that kind of a game, you know. We'll see. Maybe I'll bump it up a little bit more. Just depends on my mood. I really need to get some moves going. What do you got? See, that's what's important too. Is you need to know what your players can do, right? So cutback ability. I mean, this guy's not going to be great on the floor, you know. So you gotta be careful with that. Yeah, I could just see one video of Madden, and I can tell you that to me it's not going to be my game. You know, and some people out there may want to play it, but not me. Not me. All right, we got a few yards. That's why this game's awesome, because it's not just an arcadey, you know, throwing fest. You have to earn your yards in this game.
And you know, that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he should be able to settle into his game and contribute.
3rd down, 6 yards to go.
I don't know why this stream's getting shaky. So that was cool, and I'll show you why that was cool, because the linebacker on the Eagles, they didn't get to see the yeah, I don't understand why it's giving me problems, but yeah, if you look at this replay though, let's check out this replay. It's awesome because I was able to dump the ball right over the linebacker's head, and he didn't even try to jump, which he could have jumped, right? Or maybe he jumped too late, but no, he knew he missed it. You know, his momentum was already too late to get to the ball. You know, if we look at him close up, he didn't even try to jump. But in Madden, that would have been easily swatted. That's just the way Madden is. trying to do a little shaky move on these guys, but you know, it's not working too well. Yeah, this game moves so realistic. The way that players animate, the way that they run around the field, the momentum, I mean, even the way they go to the line. I mean, even the way that they line up like that. They just have the swagger, man. It's not just a. Oof! I tried to test him out there. You know, they all take their time. Everything looks smooth, and you know, we all know that this game is not perfect by any means, but it's light years ahead of Madden in a lot of ways. So people need to be playing this game. See, that's a problem that I have. I did it last game. I have to protect my field goal position. Because now I just got sacked and I'm going to lose all these yards. Watch. And they want me to punt. I mean, I'm at the 39. See, can you tell where the wind's at? Because you can't. Oh, there's no wind. We're in a dome. So I'm going to go for this. Let's see, because it's going to be the 2-minute warning. So yeah, there's no wind anyways, but it'd be cool if they showed the wind in like regular stadiums. I'm not gonna punt. I think I'm gonna go for this. What do you guys think I should do? I'm going for this.
Launches the 55-yard.
Oh, God. I had the strength. I just didn't aim it right. Damn. That was deep, man. He hit it pretty damn hard.
Johnson misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again.
Oh, that hurts. But that's what I like about this game is that there's no automatic robo field goal kicking. You have to earn your field goals, especially from that distance. You got to earn it. I should have made that field goal is what I should have done. Trying to play as Dion. That's a dangerous position to play at in this game. You can get burned easily.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Try to blitz him on the right side. Best kicking mechanic for sure. Hey, Atlanta's defense is solid, though. I'll tell you that much. They feel really, really good.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Yeah, Norm's got a boot, man. What do you guys think of these rosters? You guys think they look good? God, that's scary. I don't even want to touch it with my controller. I can't touch those plays. I mean, there are guys that are really good on defense, but no, I'm not touching that one. That's too crazy.
Someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Feagles lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Feagles takes the long snap and punts it away. Sanders fields the punt at the 11.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere there, but I'm going to return it every single time. You better believe it.
This is a big one right here, boys. Tight triple, strong G-toss. Stay sharp. Break.
The Blackbirds had their last drive stalled at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 13-yard line.
All right, let's go. Look at the way my blocker led that, dog. Look at the way my blocker led that. That's the way the game's supposed to be played. That's the way the running is supposed to happen. I got to get my running working well in Legend Bowl. I have a lot of work to do on the running. But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. But that was good. I'm going to show you guys, real quick, I'm going to show you guys how nice. You watch number 66. He does a good job, and I'm patient enough to sit there and follow him. You know, Madden would never have this kind of AI. They just wouldn't. Number 66 would sit there and get lost somewhere. Look at that pancake. I mean, just sit there and get lost. And he made the right move. He just cut my guy off, and I had number 56 coming right behind me. But that was a nice little play there. Those are the good ones.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
A second counter! A second counter! Luke, swing back! Swing back!
Pettigrew gets the call.
Got to get some yards, man.
Picks up a couple.
Got to get some nice yardage. So yeah, Madden is pure garbage. I mean, I watch the videos, and I would see like one video clip here and there, and it's just like, are you serious? Like, this is what people are buying? I mean, it's actually pitiful, because to me it's like, how easy could it be? Oh, I didn't even realize it was the second quarter. How easy is it to be a company like EA and basically just dominate the market because they're the only player in the field, and it's like they can make whatever product they want, throw some graphics onto it, and they're making millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's just ridiculous to me. Absolutely crazy. And their product only sells because the NFL license, and they're the only player. So it's like, I'm not even going to watch that, guys. Sorry. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Madden is horrible. All right, let's see what we can do with Sanders, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Woo! He's got some speed, boy. He's a weapon. I'll take that all day long.
The Blackbirds have been locked in a defensive slugfest so far, and will start this drive at the 48-yard line.
You know what's crazy is that some people will be like, can you break one tackle, man? You know, some people will claim that they don't play Madden, but they play Madden. They buy it every year. They play it every year. You know, and that's fine. I mean, do what you want to do. I'm not judging anybody. I mean, have fun with whatever game you want. But man, to me, what doesn't make any sense is that people don't like the game, and they claim that they don't like the game, but they buy it every single year expecting something different. I mean, we're so far past the honeymoon phase where it's like, okay, Madden wasn't good this year, maybe they'll get better next year. I mean, they've had the same track record every single year for the past, I mean, how long has it been? It's been over a decade, more than that, you know, and they haven't been able to produce a quality product. And all you have to do is look at it one time. Just look at one video, and you could see, at least for me, the running, the animations, just the way that it looks, that alone to me is a total turnoff. I don't even need to get into the AI problems and the animation issues and the franchise lack of depth, the realism, the immersion, all that stuff, the player likeness. I mean, we can go on and on and on. That game has so many problems, but just looking at the way the game looks, and the graphics are nice, but the way the guys run and the way the guys move and the way the game animates, it's just disgusting. You can put this game on. That's why 2K basketball is so good. You can put this game on and show anybody. I don't care if it's your wife, your son, your daughter, your grandmother. It doesn't matter who it is. You can show them this game, and they know that this is football. They can feel the realism in this game. You put this game side by side next to Madden, and you don't tell them which one is which, and you put two created teams on, whatever, they're going to pick this game 10 out of 10. You know? See, what I wanted to see there, which is why I threw it, what I wanted to see there, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong, what I wanted to see is I wanted to see he started to break away. You see, he had some distance on him. I want him to keep breaking, but as soon as he caught it, and I was tapping that A button, the defender caught him right away, man. I was hoping to get a break. Got to get a field goal here.
Probably taste it, along with the dirt and grass he's trying to spit out.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
But it's crazy because if enough people stuck together and they didn't buy Madden.
Johnson boots it from
Thank you.
47 yards.
And they didn't buy Madden, then we would be able to have an opening. We should have an opening right now anyways. I mean, 2K, they need to make a game. I mean, enough is enough.
Great accuracy there.
We've had too many years, and they've been way too successful with 2K basketball to not give us a product. They have the money. They should have learned their lesson. You know, this game didn't do well for one simple reason. In my opinion, they didn't have a deep enough franchise mode. They didn't have player customization. They didn't have enough to make the game have replay value. You take what they did in this game, even if you want to go out and get the Hall of Famers, you can. And I like the idea of that, if they can afford it. If they can't afford it, then forget the legends. We'll make the legends. You let us create whatever we want, and then if they have to worry about getting sued by the NFL or anything like that, let them do it. But this is the game engine. I wish we could buy this game engine, and then add to it. I wish somebody could purchase this game engine. Because even though Backbreaker was a pretty innovative system,
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today?
That's awesome.
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around.
That was awesome. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was pretty badass. They had one of the players yelling at the other player right there. I mean, that's the immersion that we're talking about. And this is just a play now game. Quick game. Imagine what this company could do if we had a franchise mode. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Tyler, I don't know what you're looking for, man. Go on the Discord server. What do you need? And, oh, geez, I didn't mean to push that button.
Archibald makes the sack very close to the line of scrimmage. That will bring up fourth down.
Discord server, man. If you need help or anything, go on the Discord server. Best thing you can do.
Force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult fourth and long. Fiegel
Ideas, man. Ideas are, to be honest, ideas are worthless. Not to offend you, but ideas mean nothing. They have no value. It's the execution of ideas that's important. So I don't know what kind of ideas you have, but ideas are all over the place, man. It's one thing I learned in my life is that I have friends that say they have these great ideas, but they've never gone anywhere with their lives. Ideas don't mean anything. It's what you do with the ideas, and that's the hard part,
loses two, and that will bring up second down.
Mike Thomas targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
No, I don't play Madden, dude.
Of the game.
AJPS 12, I don't play Madden, and it's not because I have something that, I'm just would never play them. The game is trash. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I know it sounds blunt and ignorant, but the game's garbage. You play a game like this, and you expect to. That's a nice little rip. You play a game like this, and you think that you're going to have any appreciation or any type of enjoyment off of playing Madden, there's no way. You're just not going to have it. Sorry to say, it's just not going to happen. You know, it's just Madden is so inferior to this product. It's just disgusting to me. It really is. And there was a time where I used to be like, okay, I'll give him a pass. I'll try it out. I'll try to brainwash myself to actually play the game and enjoy the game. But no. Ooh, I got lucky there. He cut out as soon as I threw it. Timing is so important in this game. You guys got to watch the cursing though on here because it keeps blocking you guys, and I'm sick and tired of. I'm already sick of having to unblock you, but let's keep the cursing to a minimum.
Yeah, he's got to keep thinking one pass at a time, Dan, and stay zeroed in. It only takes one bad shot to break a streak.
I don't know what's going on, but you guys aren't getting my feed right now, so hopefully it comes back up. This is weird. I got to figure out my settings because my internet's pretty solid, so it should not be cutting out like that. Having one good run. The running game needs to be improved. I don't know if it's the ratings, what you have them at, but this game's hard to run anyways, and I'm not the best person to judge how well the running game is with your rosters, but I like to run, man. That's the one good thing about Backbreaker. Backbreaker, you can run if you have it set correctly. Oh, no, get that. Get that. Uh-oh. Big boy. That was awesome. I mean, even that fumble, as weird as it kind of looked, it was pretty cool looking, right? Check this out. I mean, he's right there. Everything looks legit minus that hurdle, right? But, I mean, the way that fumble played out, I mean, it bounced off his leg. I mean, and you can even see he gets bumped, it gets out, comes off of him, right? And then the lineman's like, whoa, 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 I see the ball. Let me go grab it, right? You know, it's like, let me grab that ball. He picks it up, and he's off to the races. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that play. I mean, you see things in here that you just don't see all the time. I just picked the wrong play. So I'm going to have to change this. Oh my God, he was wide open. He had two guys on him too, but he broke him. We're gonna challenge that, guys. Let's see if he caught it in bounds. It looked like he might have caught it in bounds, so let's see. My stream is having some problems. I need to do something about that. Sucks. I thought he caught that ball. I mean, look at this play, though. I mean, if you look at the play and you look at it over, I mean, he's got two guys right there, but he has a nice little. That's that, you know. But that's the route that people call cheese because he kind of slants out and he beats him. That's kind of like a OP thing in this game. So, I mean, look how far he got just from that little route move right there. But he had him beat. I just threw it too far, and I thought for a second that he might have caught that. Oof, it was close. Let's kick a field goal and get some points.
9 yards to go.
I might need to back this stream up a little bit next time.
Johnson launches the 51-yard attempt.
Ooh, you see, it feels good when you kick a 50-yarder, man. It feels good. You feel like you actually earned it. You know, you feel like you were rewarded for your work. It's a tight game, though.
Johnson booms one downfield.
Let's go.
Sopranic
I like that
is
Eagles
coming
logo in the end zone. You know what we should get, man? I don't know if 2K football now. Do you have the alternate jerseys, the red jerseys for the Falcons? Those are pretty dope with the red helmet.
The Birds haven't gotten much
We should
out
put
of their
those on.
offense
Those are like the
recently.
old school ones, really, is what they are.
Here. This drive begins at their own 22-yard line. Williams drops the bullet, and
Well, they're trying to go with that 2-minute huddle. That 2-minute drill.
Cunningham throws a heater right sideline.
Get his ass. But what's cool about this game is this game feels, you feel the weight of the players. You know, you feel the gravity. You feel the weight. Get that shit out of here, boy. Lucky you didn't get intercepted.
Completion. Fourth down coming up.
Listen, man, you can reach out to me on Discord, but building a game, I'm telling you right now, it's not that simple, man. I don't care if anybody on here had the best idea in the world. Building a game is stupid hard. So I don't even have time for that because I'm trying to build my game, and it's just like I have so much work to do. I have such a long I have a long path to go before I can actually get there. They're going to throw an interception in a second. So much runway to make a game, so much time. And if you're one person, I mean, even some of the stuff that I'll give credit to Access Football and Maximum Football, even Cal Anderson, because just to get anything to look like a game, it's crazy work. One thing I would have liked to see a little bit in this game, I would have liked to see Randall Cunningham run a little bit. Do some scrambling, you know? Yeah, 2K doesn't want to, I don't think they want to be even a part of this stuff, you know? And there's probably legal issues there that they're worried about. Oh, I just said it, he scrambles. Whoa! That was pretty cool. You code, Tyler? Well, hit me up on Discord, man. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're trying to accomplish. I mean, I have my plans with my Legend Bowl game. I have an artist that I work with, and you know, once I get moved into my house, which will be next week, I'm going full blast on Legend Bowl, and I'm trying to. Man, I hit Randall late. That was a bad move on my part. I was trying to get him.
Roughing the passer, number 58, defense.
This game will be alive forever, man. For me, it'll be alive for as long as it needs to be alive. You know? But whatever we can do, which is why I've been pushing to do these streams, whatever we can do to get this in people's hands. You know, when they buy Madden and they're upset with Madden, this is the perfect time for them to say, you know what, let me try something else. You know, and we have so many people out there that are doing stuff with this game. It's like, why wouldn't you, why wouldn't you try to, I mean, look at Randall Cunningham. He looks awesome right there. These graphics are old, like old, you know? I'm going to try to be Sanders. Nope.
Will take a timeout. That's their second.
What's going on, F1? How are you, man? I'm just trying to play some all-pro football, dude. I'm sick of this Madden garbage every year. And it's football, so it's not even about Madden. You know, that's the thing, too. This isn't even about Madden. This game has nothing to do with Madden for me. Ooh, I was right there, boy. That's that user control, baby, and that's when you earn it. And I'm going to see that again because I want to see what I can do, boy. Let's check this out. I mean, it wasn't great. I wanted to get that interception, but... Feels good, though, when you play defense, man. I'm telling you. Obviously, being Deion Sanders is awesome, but...
That side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else. Look for a different matchup.
Let's go.
Cunningham passes this one.
And did you guys see that?
Ball's incomplete. They will
That looks like a Madden thing, dude. Look, check this out. Look at this. What did he do? Why did he just stop like that? What was that about? That's a bug or something, if you would ask me, man. Was he blocking, and what's he supposed to be doing there? And what's this play look like? See, this game's not perfect, but that's something you rarely see in this game. And if I'm wrong, that might even be part of the play, but I'm not giving excuses, but I mean...
Wesley Walker has this one in his hands and then drops it.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
Sorry, man. I'm putting you in timeout for a second, bro. You're getting too excited, man. You need to chill. Just watch the stream, dog.
They are in a real good position to win this, baby. Dan, all they need to do is control
Take a
the
knee?
clock,
I don't
get
want to take a
first down,
knee.
and force the D to use its
Why am I
timeout.
taking a knee? I mean, I'll take the knee right here just for the hell of it, but I'm going to run. Yeah, I haven't even looked at all the players, man. I don't even know what the faces look like. But that's the thing. That's the thing with making rosters. It's like you feel like you're never satisfied, you know? At least I'm not. I always want to keep changing them, and I have rosters that I've built. I did the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills, but that was, you know, earlier in the year. That was like December of 18. I mean, what are we in, 20? I don't even know what year we're in. That's how stupid I am right now. Let me see. Hold on. 2020, right? Or 9? I mean, dude, I can't believe I don't even know what year it is. Hold on. What am I, stupid? 2019. Yeah, I'm already thinking 2020. Shit, I'm cutting my life short. I'm thinking Madden 20 is what I'm thinking. Stupid game. Yeah, I didn't change the coaches' names. I gotta fix that.
Third down from the eye.
Yeah, I'm never happy either with my rosters, bro. It's like, you know, it's like you tweak them. You know, you tweak them, and it's just like, I mean, obviously, when you're making the newer rosters, like the current rosters, players get traded, players get hurt, you know, players' skill levels change. I mean, there's so many things that are constantly changing. So it's like,
there's no reason for them to hurry the snap.
I'm gonna just hit it up high. Ooh, we almost blocked that.
Long snap. Safranis fields a deep
There we go. That's game time, dog.
Let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one.
6-0. I'll take it. I'll take it. I might do another stream back-to-back, guys, so if you guys want to stick around, I might turn down my settings a little bit because I don't know. How was the stream? You let me know while this is running. I know I had some issues a few times during the stream. Are you guys getting a clear picture, or is it all laggy and blurry for you? Let me know.
And he would, in fact, deliver a 48-yard field goal. The Blackbirds get the first points of the game and go up by 3. After driving 23 yards on 6 plays, Johnson sets up for a long one here, and he's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through the uprights. The Blackbirds connect on their second field goal. Midway through the fourth, the Birds losing by 6. Cunningham went up top on 4th down as they decide to go for it. And
I like these teams, though. I may run a rematch and just flip the – I may flip the stadiums around. What do you guys think? You want to see these same teams again? I mean, I have other teams that 2K Football Now gave me. I have the Broncos, the Cardinals, the Vikings.
Making big catch after big catch on his way to some big numbers. When a receiver asserts himself like that, it doesn't go unnoticed.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe,
Okay, everything looks clear and good.
Steven saying goodbye until next time.
Why don't we do another one? What do you guys want to do? You guys want to try another one? You know what I'll do? Let's look at the stats real quick so we can see the game breakdown. I mean, I beat him on all spots. I guarantee you. Yeah. I mean, my quarterback play has been pretty solid. What's crazy, though, is I beefed up my penalty, man. My penalty sliders, I beefed them up. I mean, 14 yards rushing. I can't stand that. I want a 100-yard rushing game. And you can rush pretty well in the 2K5 games, and I wish you could do it here. You know? It's crazy. What do you guys want me to do? Let me know in the comments. Want me to play this game again? Use the Eagles? Why don't we do that? That way I don't have to switch around everything. Let's do that. Let's do a quick game. And this time I'm going to be the Eagles. Oh, I can't be the Eagles. Not without me doing some work. Do you guys want to see how I do it in the editor? I'd have to switch around. I'd have to re-import the team. You want me to do it in the editor, or you guys just want me to do a rematch? Switch sides. Okay, cool. Stream quality is good. So let's do that. Let's go to the editor. I'm going to move over a bit, and I'm going to switch this around. Let's go over to the editor real quick. So let me just go back to my. So I'm going to have to FTP this over. So for me to do that, I got to go back to my dashboard. What do you guys want to see? What teams you want to see? Let me know. I see a few on here. I see the Broncos and the Browns, 49ers, Cowboys. Somebody was saying rematch. Let's do another. Let's do something here. Let me open up the. Let me open up the APFe, right? Let's do that. Okay, let's... Why am I not seeing it? Man, sometimes OBS is stupid. Don't ask me why. Alright, I'm going to have to do it this way. There we go. Alright, let's transition over. So, I'm going to open up the roster. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? I can fix Bailey's face. Which one is that? Let's see. On the Falcons? Or on the Eagles we're talking? Bailey. What's wrong with Bailey's face? He's got Mark Carrier. Let's fix his face real quick. Team Legends. I don't know what this guy looks like, man. I gotta look him up real quick. Victor Bailey. I used to have a dog named Bailey back in the day. Alright. So this is what he looks like for you, all you guys out there. He looks like this dude here. So let's pick somebody out of my team that looks like him. See, what's cool too is you can limit it to, actually no, when you're on Legends, you're stuck. This guy's face doesn't look too off. He looks kind of like this dude to me. So let's keep him there. How about that? Is that better? All right, so what teams are we using, guys? Dolphins. Nah. Oilers and Chiefs. You guys want to see the Oilers and the Chiefs? I don't have the 49ers, man. I only have the ones you can see up here. What do you guys think? You think I should give him Rich up church or whatever? We could do that. Why didn't that keep? That didn't look like it kept. That's weird. Why is it not taking? Am I not hitting the right button? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? That should stick. Is that a bug or something? What's going on here? Okay, there he goes. Maybe because I didn't go to another drop down. That's fine. I'll give him that. And let me put some music back on here for you guys. Put that down before I blow my head off. All right. Let me put this. Here we go. Get some of that Legend Bowl music running. All right, I'm going to just pick a couple teams. I don't know who we're going to roll with. How about we do... I kind of like being the Lions, man. I don't know. I did the Lions the other day, but I like being the Lions. And the Vikings would be cool to play against. Let me do let me reset the user teams and let me be the Vikings, and it's gonna be the Minnesota Vikings. Let's pick the uniforms. I got all the uniforms from 2K Football now. Pick the Vikings. the Vikings. What do you guys do for the name of the Vikings? What do you guys roll with? The Norsemen. I'm gonna go all pro. All pro. All right. Brady versus Montana. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. All right, so the Vikings are set. The only problem is I need to see the I gotta see their depth chart. I want to fix the I gotta fix the kick returner, man. Special teams. Starters. So it looks like Eric Gulford was the punt returner. You got him in here? Eric Gulford. Who the hell's that? I don't even see him in here. I'll pick Ismail because it was Ismail on both sides. Everything else looks fine. You go with the villains. We could do that. There we go. Villains. And then their stadium's not going to matter. Actually, it will because I'm going to play at home. So what stadium do you guys want to roll with? You want to roll with this one? I know it's not super indoors, but... let's change our stadium around. See, that's a weird bug too. Why is it doing me like that? Huh. Okay. I've seen this happen before. Alright, there it goes. So, US Bank Stadium. At least it's the one they have right now. I gotta take some of these characters off because I don't care about that. So we'll use that. And then thanks Warhammer. Appreciate it, bro. Alright, let's do the 4-3. Let's just make them the Vikings here. But I'm going to be this team, so it won't matter. The playbooks don't matter when you're the team. And then, who do you guys want me to play against? Let's pick the Broncos. Let's pick the Denver Broncos. So you guys can actually see. I've already imported the players, but forget about the stadium for now. Let's just, you got to upload your team uniform just so you can get access to the uniforms here. So let's go ahead and pick Denver Broncos. I don't know if you guys do the Stallions, but I'm going to put all pro, all pro. What do you guys like for the name? Stallions. Let's do the Stallions. And then let's get the correct let's get the correct special teams. So it was Milburn and Russell. Milburn and Russell. Russell. All right. And the coach was Wade Phillips, man. That's funny. He used to be the Bills coach too. And I know his fat, stupid face. hard. The coaches only have so many faces. Imagine how many faces 2K football could have now if they did it over, man. I don't even know who to give him. Whatever. I'll give him this guy because he was younger back then. All right, that's fine. All right, let's go to the Vikings again. 1993 Vikings. Who was their coach? Was it the black dude Dennis Green? Yeah, Dennis Green. Cool, I'll do Dennis Green. Dennis Green. And let's do Dennis Green with this dude. So that's it. We should be good now. It's going to be the Broncos versus the Vikings. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. So it's saved. And all right. Now let's FTP it back over to my Xbox. And then we will start this sucker up. All right, should be good now. So let me go ahead and turn this off and get me back on. So we should be good. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. All right, let's check out what we did. So you guys got a taste of what the All-Pro Football Editor can do right there. You were able to see it in full motion. And you know, and go from there. All right, so we're back on the game. Let me up my volume so I can actually hear it. And then what I need to do is I need to change the, let me make sure I have the right settings loaded. I got one called the Sim Stream. But check out the penalties, guys. I mean, I had the penalties all the way up, and we barely see any penalties. I mean, it's like, do I have to put them all the way to the top? I mean, that one was probably good because I had a roughing the passer, clipping, whatever, defensive holding. I just want to see some more neutral zone infraction. I don't care about, but holding, I want to see it. You know, I want to see some more penalties in my games. And then difficulty, this is the difficulty I'm running with. So, I mean, it's pretty tough for sure. And then game options, I'm gonna do 6 minutes this time. And then yeah, let's do 6 minutes. And then let's go play the game. All right, so we're playing against the Broncos. Broncos got a better QB, of course. Running back goes to the Vikings. Wide receiver, O-line equal. Defensive line, the Vikings got a better D line. Linebacker, DB, and special teams goes to the Broncos. So let's see. All right, you guys ready for some real football? Psh, this is real football. I wish I had some current rosters too. I might have to start building my rosters, man. It's just so much time. It takes so much time. You got to have the time to do it.
Pro performers for the Stallions. Let it be said that these two players are probably some of the finest to ever play on the same side of the ball. This is why we play the game.
Steve Atwater was a monster.
Superstars. Here are two stars that define a team and make it so
I love this game, man.
collection of players.
These rosters are looking tight.
The players on this list. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Good job, 2K football.
Okay, Peter, here's the coin toss.
Hi, John.
All right, let me know if you guys can hear everything all right. Those uniforms look a little weird, but the blue, I don't know. Something seems off.
We'll kick.
The orange, maybe. I don't know. There's something off about those uniforms. You tell me. Yeah, limited time, man. It's hard to get. It's hard to get the time.
Kicks off and the game is underway. Ismail decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 12.
I always go left for some reason. I find that I get the most success when I go left. I should be working on my game, but I'm gonna play one more of these. I got to. Chris Carter, man, you got him as a. Well, you got two Carters. What am I seeing here? Chris Carter and Anthony Carter. That's right. Okay. So you got Chris as a gold, and then who's my quarterback? My quarterback is Jim McMahon. Ha! That's awesome. All right. I might run this over to Word. I just threw that away. I don't know what they're going to call penalty. Let's see what they call.
Complete. Wait a minute. We have a flag down on the plate. Let's get the call from the field.
Roughing the passer, number 57, defense.
Roughing the passer. We're going to have to look at that because I just bumped up roughing the passer. I'll take it, though. I want to see penalties. There's not enough penalties in this game. They just don't do them. And I want to definitely see them. Let me look at that again, though. I like the uniforms for the Vikings. They look good. It's kind of close. I wouldn't have called that, but
The Villains offense takes the field.
I do want to see more.
Their 36-yard line.
I do want to see more penalties, man.
Woodard has his number called on first down.
God, man, there's so many holes right there, but this guy was slow.
And makes the stop
Really
at
slow.
35.
Yeah, I don't like the colors on Denver, man. They're off big time.
Second down with the tight end right.
Those need to be tweaked. I like the Vikings uniform though. That's pretty solid. Man, I was trying to man, I was pushing RB, but it was LB. I read it wrong. I read it wrong. I read it wrong.
By not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great read.
You know what I wanted to do, and I put it on the Discord server when this APFe launched. I wanted to do a community roster, but the problem is that, you know, a lot of people don't follow through. They don't either know how to do it.
Man zings it to the right side, and the
You know, they don't know how to do it, or they get lazy. I mean, you have to have a certain level of organization and attention to detail to get this stuff done. You can't just go in there and say, yeah, I'm going to make a roster, and then you just half-ass it. It ain't going to work, you know? So the community roster, I made 2 teams. I made the Bills, and I made the Cowboys, and there were a few people that made some teams, but we fell short. But, I mean, if we have a community that can build the teams, I made a video on how I build my teams. And if we could all, you know, if we could all make teams together like that, then it wouldn't be that hard. I wish I could duplicate, you know, myself or people that know how to make rosters, you know, and we could all get together and make a solid roster. That was a great move by me. I don't know where 79 was going. He ran right past me. All right, cool that you fixed the uniforms for the Denver Broncos.
Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
That's a good idea.
Dan, they had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Marshall catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Get his ass.
He's up front. He knows exactly what his receivers are going to do, and pow, he hits them.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third and long, baby. Let's get this ball back.
I'm very picky with my uniforms. I mean, I like them to be perfect, and I don't think I've done a Vikings one yet. I mean, obviously, I haven't done a 1993 one for sure. Well, I was right there.
This one is incomplete.
That was all me right there, boy. Kind of just ran into the ball.
Dan, you can see that he can't quite get his hands around this mid-range rocket.
There, it's incomplete. And Peter, why did that happen?
Well, a lot of small factors are piling up here. A little off from the quarterback. The route redirected by the D, added up, and, well, that's an incompletion.
Third and long, they have a chance, but...
Yeah, I mean, trying to do rosters is not easy. F1 knows how to do them pretty well. But, you know, it takes a certain level, like I said, a certain level of attention.
Ismail hauls it in at the 40.
Ooh, I stiff-armed too early. But I had a little break there. I'll take it. Let's try to power this dude up. Try to power this back.
The villains stall.
It's funny because even if everyone bought Madden and everyone liked Madden, it doesn't matter to me. I like this game. This game is the one to play.
Woodard gets the ball and heads out right. No one in.
There we go. And the fact that we have the ability to change the rosters and change the way the players play, you know, and the way they look and the teams, what else do we want at this point? I mean, what else do we want, you know? So.
That's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works, and the play works too.
But I'm definitely enjoying playing these rosters.
Come on, D. Too much.
But I know that they're a lot of work, man. They're a tremendous amount of work. But it's worth every single penny. Oh, he's just running today. Oh, get that ball. Woo. Grab that ball, boy. I like to see fumbles, too. I don't want the game to be just all, you know, clean and vanilla. I want penalties. I want fumbles. I want the whole 9 yards. I mean, the crazy thing, though, is if I wanted to make videos, or any of you wanted to make videos, all you got to do is pick up Madden. You'll make so many videos about Madden. You could just play one game and probably have 10 videos. See, that's what you can do in this game. You can throw it over somebody's shoulder, even a rope like that. You could do that in this game. Madden, not so much. You know, not so much. Because 34 is just not going to come out of his shoes and get that ball. It just ain't gonna happen, you know. In Madden, this guy would have probably warped over to the side, you know, and he would have been able to jump and grab that somehow. That was a smooth little play right there, though.
After piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine what this game would be like by now. And when it first came out, I was all over this game. All over this game. I knew that it would be great on the field. And you know, when I first got it, I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's a little bit light, and you can only do so much. You know, and modding back then wasn't really a huge thing. I mean, we had ESPN 2K5, but I was so excited for the next year. I'm like, okay, they're going to make another one. They're not just going to stop here. They would be stupid to stop here. And, you know, who knows if they were stupid or not financially. They probably lost a lot of money on this game. It's just a shame that people out there didn't buy it. I mean, not enough people bought it. I think I bought like 2 or 3 copies just to help them. But that was just not enough. And now they're so focused on the NBA, it's like they're making a great game, but why not expand to the football area, man? It's like, come on. And I wish I could be a part of that, man. I wish there was a way I could be a part of 2K's resurgence, resurrection, right? I'd love to be a part of that. And they're running the ball on me now, though. All you guys in here, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Make sure you hit. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow my channel a little bit. And if you guys like what you're seeing, let me know. I'm enjoying it. I'm just having a little bit of fun, to be honest. Man, they're just running the ball on me. See if John Elway actually starts to throw the ball. He's got plenty of targets. 2K5 is a great game, you know. It's just the graphics. You know, as much as I'm not a stickler on graphics, they wear on you, you know, and the way the players move sometimes, they don't always move the best, but it's a great game, you know, and if you have the rosters, and I was going to be right there too, I went the wrong way. If you have the rosters for 2K5 and people are making them and their quality, there's no reason why that game shouldn't be in your lineup. But, you know, so many years of playing these games can start to eat at you. And, you know, what I do is I rotate between this game, Backbreaker, 2K5, 2K4. I'll throw in NFL Fever because I like the mechanics in that game. The throwing mechanics are pretty cool. But but there's not enough customization to play a real season in that game. So that one's hard to keep in my wheelhouse. Man, they're running it almost every single time. We got to stop that run. It's definitely cool to play with different teams. I'm having fun with that. Did he catch that inbounds? I don't think he caught that inbounds. No. Nice try. Let's throw that flag.
The villains are challenging whether the pass was caught and down.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was.
These replays were awesome too.
No,
he didn't catch that. He didn't catch that, so let's see what happens.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior.
I swear, every time I do this, I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? You're telling me he caught that? Did his foot like slide on the floor and I missed that? Because he just caught it right there. Is his foot on the floor? I mean, that's as low as I can go. I don't see his foot hitting anything. What's this about? I mean, maybe they call that. No, he caught it right there. His foot's off the floor, off the floor, off the floor. Nah, that's not a catch. That's a bad call.
Let's make sure we keep him out of field goal range here. Let's go.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 41-yard line.
Backbreaker's a cool game, man. It really is. It just, you know, was lacking some features, and the camera was one of the big pieces. Man, he tried to go after him. He wasn't even trying to slide. This is a better game, I can tell you that. I'm getting some better play out of the offense.
Let's keep doing what we're doing.
What's going on, last man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
Gets it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Eric Lee turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
Potential for some nice yards, but
It's the NFL season, so
second down.
trying to play some rosters. I'm enjoying it. So you plug the hole in this game, you'll stop them. You got to plug those holes.
Maybe picks up one on the play.
Jason Benson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a
Yeah, backbreaker's a lot easier to edit for sure, because there's only so much you can customize. But, you know, I made a backbreaker editor for those who don't know about it. And let me see if I can play some defense here. Oh, that was on me. God, I thought he was going low. I broke the pattern of the zone or the play or whatever the hell you want to call it. God damn it.
Johnson had 3 guys covering him.
Thought he was going down. I went to the wrong guy. But you see, I paid for it. But that's the cool thing about this game. When you play this game, you feel, not all the time, but you feel like you're controlling the players. When I play Madden, I feel like I'm just picking plays. I don't even feel like I have any control in the game, to be honest with you. And then the control you have is wonky. So
Now the extra point, and it's good.
I don't know. I haven't been playing the SBU for a long. What, he hurt his back? What was that about? You see that? Looked like he hurt his back. Huh. He's getting old, is what it is. Bad back.
Ellard crushes this one deep.
Let's go. Ismail.
Ismail is coming out with it. Tackled at the 21.
Wahid Ismail got out
Yeah, SBU. I'm not playing in the SBU league anymore. I haven't played in a while. Just didn't have the time for it. And I was getting served every time, and I was getting worked. Those guys are really, really good.
Woodard takes it off the cross and
Nowhere to go. But backbreaker's fun, you know. It's just,
the 20.
there's only so much I could deal with the camera and the,
tackle behind the line.
you know, and the lack of
2 yards in the process.
customizations, and
Put a
I
stop
don't
to
know.
this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call.
I'm into all pro football.
Agreed, Dan. They had
When I want to play a football game, and now that the season's here, I'll be playing this. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Carter didn't hold that.
And that's not a catch?
Incomplete.
Nick
I'm sorry, dude. I'm challenging my last challenge with that. I don't care. Let's see what this looks like. All right, come on, keep going. To me, he looked like he caught it, so I'm taking the chance here.
should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Oh, there's the catch. He's inbounds. I think they'll overturn this one.
Oh, hopefully I get it. I haven't gotten any of these in a while.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch
Thank
was
you.
made prior to
Thank
going
you.
out of bounds.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Charged with a timeout. First down.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
All right, I'll take a couple yards.
That will bring up second down.
All right.
We're going with a strong zone cutback. Ready, break.
Yeah, I like backbreaker too, but backbreaker, like I say, it just, you know, the throwing is not the best. I like the camera angle. I do like the way you're immersed into the game.
Use the blocking, but
But I think that because they have such ragdoll physics. I mean, the physics are awesome. You don't see the same thing twice. But 2K has been able to prove that you don't need, that you can do animation-based games, and the game can look really, really unique and really organic. You don't have to have the you don't have to have it be truly just AI-based robots in the field. You can make it look just as pretty as you want. Oh, I was trying to throw it to the running back, but he couldn't break loose. Okay, I'm gonna punt this one.
How about blocking this thing? Come on, let's swarm this guy.
Newell lines up for the punt.
Yeah, I mean, the best way to play this game is Xbox 360. I don't know why any of you guys have the PS3. I just don't get that. I mean, the Xbox 360, you can buy those used for nothing. So I only have a PS3 because I wanted to make the editor work on both systems, but this game does not look as good, does not play as well in my opinion. Nah, I prefer to have the Xbox 360 for sure.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Yeah, we need to have a new game at some point, but in the meantime, we have some options. This is one of them. And the game looks beautiful. I mean, if you guys have a really nice TV, this game looks next gen to me in a lot of ways. I mean, the fans don't look the best, but the field is flat, which I wish was different. They don't have dreads like I talked about yesterday, but oh, we got trucked. I'm going to call a timeout because they're not moving the ball. So let's see if we can get a stop here, get some points before halftime. Come on, let's go.
We can't stop him here. Watch left, watch left.
Oof. That was right there, too. Good stop. We need that stop. See if we can get a... let's try to return it.
Ruth gets the ball and punts it away. Ismail fields the punt at the 30.
All right, I'll take a few yards there. Let's go.
The Villains take the field with the clock at 27.
I think I'm going to go to LB. Oh.
No good.
One-on-one coverage. And Atwater almost grabbed that ball. He's a beast out there, man. He better have the...
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down.
he better have that ability, that whatever you call it again, that footsteps ability or whatever. I mean, you're going to give me all those yards, I'll take them. I need to get a field goal. Try to get a field goal up in here, boy.
No problem for us.
Yeah, I don't want just any game. I want a quality game like 2K. Oh. I like that play, though. It's a good play. Yeah, check eBay, check OfferUp, check Craigslist in your area. People have Xboxes.
Man throws a heater right sideline.
All right, all right, all right.
And he's stopped right
We
there.
accomplished our goal there. Let's see if we can get a field goal out of this.
He's all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
Peter, a questionable call, but the conversion worked. I'm sure the general consensus would be to punt it away.
Yeah, punt it away and make them go the length of the field. But as we just saw, they got the first. What a play.
Damn right we got the
Down,
first.
and the field
Let's go.
goal unit is on the field.
Let's get this. Field goal kicking is not easy in this game.
Reyes launches the 52-yard
Ooh.
attempt, and
Thank
take
you.
the lead.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today is Dome Day. I played both games in a dome.
And out of the for the first half of
That's
this,
awesome.
The Villains with a small lead, 10-7.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
Let's take a look at our halftime
Yeah, it's good that he has
stats.
footsteps
Foiled by the
because
first
Atwater was a monster.
right across the board. The Villains
Pretty even
and
game right now, though.
themselves
I can tell you that much.
ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Man would find his target on this one. A 17-yard touchdown for the home team. The Villains strike first and go up.
I mean,
high second.
ESPN 2K5 with that weekly wrap-up show,
With the ball at
that was the
21.
best.
Elway went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man.
You know, back then was,
Down for the visitors.
it's crazy. I was working at EA Sports, like I've said before. I've told you guys this who follow me, but I was working at EA Sports when I was working on NCAA 2004 or 2005, and also I worked on the Madden 2005, and that was a year, man, when we had so many options, so much that we could choose from, and we just took it for granted. You know, you take things for granted in life, and who would have known that we would have been given this blow and had no other football game. I mean, I would have never imagined it in my wildest dreams, ever. And I could only imagine what 2K would have been able to put out. You know, and a lot of people would still be unappreciative, even if they had 2K out and we never lost a license like that. We wouldn't have felt what it felt like to lose a license, so we wouldn't know any better. I think Madden would have been what NBA Live is, to be honest. I think they would have been driven out of the market. But at the same time, you know, at least we would have had some competition. But what's crazy is that people that are like-minded, like us, I mean, all of the guys who at least think like I think, we don't buy Madden, and it's the only game out. Imagine if there was actually a good game out. Madden wouldn't get any sales. It just wouldn't, because there wouldn't be any reason to buy it. You know, people only buy it right now because it's the only game out there, and I'm surprised if people actually like that game. And if they do, they just don't know any better. It's the younger crowd that just doesn't know that there's other types of games that you can play, which is part of the reason why I'm doing these videos and why people do what they do and why I made the APF, you know, editor. I mean, it's just good. I want to see penalties. Thank you. I'll accept it. I want to see some penalties. It's part of the game.
Rico Decker clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
I was trying to play him one-on-one.
Chad Marshall had a defender closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. great execution.
Oh, well.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense.
I'm enjoying this, man. Elway's having a nice little game, though. 121 pass rating. Not too shabby for the old man. Well, that was a nice little move he had. I was trying to get his ass. What a beautiful game. What a beautiful game. And these rosters feel great. They're 1993 also. I mean, I'm not even playing the current rosters. Imagine if I had the current rosters in my hand. I mean, I played some yesterday, but I want to see some current rosters, man. God, did you see that throw he did? I knew he was wide open. That was my assignment. But I didn't think he was going to be able to get to him in time.
But look what happens.
Elway had a way to place those balls, man. And look at the way he threw this pass. You don't see that in Madden. I mean, he just lofted it right over everybody in that little pocket there. And the defense has to react with physics, with real human-based attributes. They didn't just warp to that guy. They had to actually turn around, get their momentum back. That's why if I had a chance to build a 3D game and I was able to be a part of it, I would definitely want to make sure that the first thing you got to do with these football games is you have to make sure that the players are running like a real human being, with momentum, with weight, with gravity, you know, with physics basically. You know, you want to have the players run like that, and then you can apply the strategy behind it. Because then they have to be bound by the rules of those physics. But what Madden does is, because it has bad AI, it tries to make up for that by making players balance the game out with stupid, unrealistic animations. Oh, God, I had a fumble. Damn. And I hit him with the hit stick. God, that was close. Even that's pretty, you know. If we look at that again, you know, even that's a cool play, the way he fumbles like that. And if you look at the fumble, I guarantee you, I don't even have to look. This game, his arm, and it came out, you know. And I almost got the ball because it stopped right there. You know, but I got too crazy with it. But the ball physics in this game are really good. I mean, talk about physics. The ball is very much collision based, and it has great collisions in this game. I just wish I could snap my fingers and have the current roster with the best possible ratings and the best settings, and we could do it as a community, but to do it yourself is just so much work. All I did at EA was when I was younger, and I was trying to just get my foot in the door at EA, and I was just a QA tester at the time. But I was trying to get my way up to being a developer, and I just didn't want to wait. Once I saw what EA was about, I didn't have a lot of patience for their, you know, for the way they ran their business and the way they managed things. And it was just, you could tell back then when I was there, I could tell that it was not the culture that would make a quality product and build a quality culture and employees, and look what they have now. I mean, they were a sweatshop back then, and they just didn't have the right. They were always focused on the bottom dollar and the fastest development time, and it's just funny to me how it all works out. but their recipe was bad, and because their recipe was bad, they lost their, their edge, and they only have a successful company because of what they did, which to me is almost an illegal thing. I mean, they've created a monopoly, and nobody has stopped them. You know? So they're able to get away with this, and it's just like, what? Good defense, man.
Strickland read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
My hat or my headset or something hurting my ears.
We need to get across the line. No more messing around. Man, this is a big one.
Third and goal from the Stallion. 9 yards.
Sit.
Elway lobs this to the
Oh, God.
It's caught for the goal.
Shit, that was a nice pass. Why the QB auto pass in NCAA? I don't know, man. I don't remember that.
Simply does a disappearing act.
That's a magic trick the defensive coordinator needs to retire.
They take the lead on that touchdown.
Man, that was a
and
tough.
they have to be happy with their
That was tough to
performance on
defend.
that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Here's the and it's good.
The extra point is good.
Finally. Took way too long to get that lead. Come on, D. Come on. Hold on for us.
All right, let's get it. We need to get a return here, guys.
Ellard kicks it away.
Yeah, it's stupid that people criticize this game, man. It's just, you know how much better the game would be by now? I wanted to juke, and I tapped the right stick by mistake, and it did a hurdle. All right, man, I'm losing.
Come out and find themselves
I don't want to
losing
lose.
for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Carter catches the outside kick and tries to get
That was a nice play, and that's what's cool about this game too, is that you can actually develop a play. When I hit hike in Madden, I swear it feels like I have no control, and it just does whatever it wants, and then I'm like, okay, well, the game has autopilot. I mean, that was a cool little play. I'm going to look at that again. I mean, I started feeling pressure from the right. I had a nice little hole in the left, and I took my time. I stayed behind the line. I planted my feet. I tossed it before I got hit. I mean, that's a beautiful play. And you learn to play like that in this game, because when this game first came out, I remember I would try to just play like Madden, and it was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. As soon as you started to throw it when you were off balance, you quickly learned that you cannot do that. I mean, my kid went through the same process. When he started playing this game, he realized that he couldn't throw that way, because all he would do is run all the way back 15 yards with his quarterback, and he would try to throw the ball off his back foot. And in Madden, you can throw strikes all day long with that. But in this game, you can't do that. And you quickly have to train yourself how to play the game. I mean, even there on the run, throwing on the run like that is dangerous. You know that you're going to have a percentage chance where you're not going to be able to throw the ball correctly. You like my headset, huh? Yeah, this is a nice headset, man. I paid a lot of money for it when I was actually making money. Now I'm broke. So hopefully I can get this game made. Hopefully that works out. If not, I'll go back to the workforce. Try to see if I can get a job. Maybe I'll go to 2K. That would be nice. Try to force it in there. this game just feels so real, man. It's just like everything you do in it, you just feel like you're playing football. You know, and that's where they put their money into this game. You know, I've scoured the internet for the old interviews and anything I could find about the way this game was developed, and man, they did such a great job with putting the priority on gameplay. And unfortunately, they didn't finish the whole product. And at a time when that was a nice little move right there, I could tell you that. I like that thing. Look at the way I dove at the end to get underneath the hit. I don't even think they touched me. I mean, did anybody even touch me on that play?
Oh, let me see. No, I can't.
Maybe his hand touched me. I don't know. I want to see that again real quick. I love seeing how well this game represented the real thing. You know, did he touch me at all? I swear, I don't think anybody touched me. And the whistle blew. Unless he touched me right there. No. Nobody touched me. I swear, nobody touched me, dude. Huh. It's interesting.
What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to criticize anybody for playing Madden, but you know, people could do whatever they want to do. I don't have a problem with that. I'm over that phase in my life. You know, let everybody play what they want to play, but you know, I used to get mad and I was like, man, if they didn't play Madden and they didn't support this monopoly and they didn't, you know, buy into this money-making machine, then we would have competition and we would be able to get the game we want. But you know what? 2K can still make a game. Yeah, it's risky. Yeah, they have a good chance of losing money, but nobody's stopping them from making a football game. Although I've heard some things that we really don't know the truth. Because why aren't there any other football games? There might be something that we don't know about contractually. You know, and the games that are out there like Maximum Football and My Game, other games that are, you know, those games don't compete with Madden. So Madden doesn't care about that. But if you have a game that's going to compete with Madden, a real AAA game, there might be some legal things going on that are stopping people from doing that. You know, we haven't really thought that through, guys. No! Why did he turn to the left? Why did he turn to the left? I didn't want to go left. I did not want to do that. I wanted to punt. Shit. I have 3 timeouts, man. And I don't want to let the clock run out, so now I got to do this.
Man tosses it deep down the left side and it falls into
Okay, well, I'm going to have to try to stop them in 3 downs and see if I can get it. That was a bad throw. I should not have thrown it there.
Right there.
I'm lucky I didn't get that intercepted.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone. But
Yeah, I have like 4 copies. I have like 3 or 4 copies of APF. I got like, God knows, I'm like 5 or 6 of All Pro Football.
We'll start this drive near midfield with the clock at 50. Benson gets the handoff and heads out right.
Jesus.
And the clock will continue to run.
I'm going to have to call a timeout.
First timeout.
This is going to be a game. They're probably going to kneel it. They're going to kneel it, man. This game's over. Damn. Come on. Let's go. Well, it was fun while it lasted, guys. I had a nice time today playing. You guys got to see what the editor looks like in, you know, in motion for those who don't have it. I definitely think that if you don't have it, you should pick it up. It's pennies for what you get. Definitely should get this game. Best football game on the market. And I don't know. Have some fun. Have some fun building some rosters, you know. I think it's really, really exciting to do. It just takes a lot of time and effort, and you just got to put the work in, you know? Yeah, NBA 2K fans should never complain. A basketball fan should never complain for what they have. They have the best sports game to play. I mean, it's crazy. That's going to be game.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up
That was a good matchup.
While it's a big play, the clock
I might try to play one of these games in the snow or in the rain just to get a little bit of variety. I think it would be cool to do. But I'm going to end it after this game here, guys. So thanks for coming along. If you didn't hit that like button, hit it. Subscribe if you're new. Let's keep this growing, and maybe we get a 2K game one day. I mean, we just need to listen. If we don't, this is the thing too. And I'm not trying to. I am not saying this for a plug. I'm just telling you. If we were to show support for things like this stream here, for the All Pro Football Editor, for the stuff that 2K Football does, for anybody that does All Pro Football or 2K Football work, and if people support it, right? Let's think about this. If my All Pro Football Editor made me $5 million, you don't think that 2K would be all over it? They'd probably be suing me, but they would be all over making a game, you know? But people, you can't trust people to support, you know? And as a financial capitalist, you can't gamble with people who aren't going to come through, you know? So we had so many chances to support. We had the opportunity to support 2K5. We had an opportunity to support this game, Backbreaker, and when I say we, I mean the game industry consumer, and they fell short. So as much as you can, show your support, put out your own creations, put out your own mods, put out your own games, do whatever you need to do to get this word out there for the people that don't know about it. And will it make a difference? I don't know, but I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop playing this game. I love this game, and until we have something better, this is what I'm going to be rolling with. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to end this here after this, and then I'll be on again for sure. I'm trying to make this a habit. So peace. Thanks for watching.